Corps Reserve has been collecting toys for Tots.
So join the Toys for Tots campaign of your hometown Marine Corps Reserve unit.
Give a new toy for a child's Christmas time happiness.
Make this a very happy Christmas for needy kids in your town.
You can give some child a happy Christmas
by placing a new toy in a Toys for Tots barrel today.
Let's help the Marines fill them to the brim, shall we?
Getting close to Christmas, and there's a lot of empty space in this barrel.
We've got to join forces with U.S. Marine Corps reservists collecting toys for Tots.
This is Mr. Magoo, suggesting that you play Santa Claus to a needy child.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the fourth nobleman is joining us with some Tetris Effect, the first modern game played on DGMW. Maybe?
Is it?
It is. It is. I want to know what makes you so ballsy where you think you can do something modern, where everyone else has decided not to do something modern. What separates you from the pack?
I hope to show everybody in the next 2 hours.
Wow!
I'm definitely not a casual Tetris player.
Not a casual Tetris player. I like that from the fourth nobleman. The fourth nobleman is new to our side. I don't believe he was. No, he was around for the last charity event.
I was,
but he's still new-ish. He's still new around our part. This is his first time taking part with us, regardless. So make sure to give him a warm welcome. He has his incentives down there at the bottom of the screen. You want to tell us a little bit about those?
Yes, sir. Today it's all about the spices. I did a Packy One Chip Challenge a couple months back. I got the little banner hanging above my head here next to the Watch My Stream and Coward stickers that you can hardly see in the back. So for every $5, I'm going to consume one shot, this guy right here, of Crystal's Louisiana hot sauce. I got a second bottle of this on hand just in case I need to break it open and start drinking that next. For every $10 donated, I will be eating a Death Nut from the Death Nut starting with level 1. Level 1 being the Are You Ready for This? Lists off the ingredients is Carolina Reapers, and it gets decidedly hotter from there. I believe you took part in this, the 2.0 challenge, back when I first ran across you.
Yes.
For every $15, I'm going to consume 5 random Bean Boozled Fiery 5 jelly beans. It's going to be a random handful. I'm not going to spin the wheel for all 5 of them. I'm just going to grab a handful and go. Once I run out of those, because I don't have but a limited selection of those, I'm going to cut over to the Packy Haunted Ghost Pepper Chips. These are normally a channel point redemption that I'm disabling this week for the kids, for Toys for Tots. So you won't be able to redeem it with a channel point redemption. You'll have to donate to get you to do it. Looks like Rhinosaurus Rex has already started things off.
Hey, thank you so much.
He wants to make me
the next alert that pops might be
on behalf
yourself.
of everybody at Drunk Games Most Wanted. I just
dig
wanted to say
it.
that you just 200%ed being an awesome human being.
Thank you so much for that donation, Ryan. We'll get to you in a moment. So as it says, $25 will consume 1 teaspoon full of Pain 100% hot sauce. This is Pain 100% here. It looks like mostly a habanero affair. Should be pretty hot, pretty painful. Game Pro 90, kicking up the heat with a $10 donation. That's going to be a Death Nut with that spoonful.
It's me, old Maxi Boy from DGMW. Everybody else seems to be inside, but out here I found you. And I want to thank you for your charitable donation for Toys for Tots and making the holiday season a little bit brighter for a good little girl or boy.
Old Max, man. What a guy. So, as the last but not least is the $50 donation. Anyone donating $50 during the course of the stream for the next 2 hours and during my rest of the streams for the week, I'll be doing every tier above. And that should be fun. Cumulative, I've got $250, $350, and $500.
What do you mean?
Do you know what you've just done?
No.
You've taken a toy and you've given it to a young kid. Thank you.
Wonderful. So for every $350, for the $350 cumulative over the course of the challenge, I'll be eating a Packy One Chip Challenge. For $250, I'll eat the Revenge of the Reaper here. This is the same beef jerky that was consumed during the podcast, which is listed here, Gorilla Nerd Fair. Adam ate this, and so I said, I'll do it too with you, but I'm going to do it for charity. And last but not least is the $500 cumulative reward, where we will consume a Little Nitro World's Hottest Gummy Bear. They're saying this is around the range of 9 million Scoville, so that'll be a fun time. With that, I think we are ready for a Death Nut, a spoon of hot sauce, And what else? That was it, right? So far? I believe that was that. Hola, Kaluga. Hola. Paseo. Hola. Hello, everyone. Oh, man. Look at this. This is already off to a good start. So this is the top of the hot sauce bottle. I'm going to have to shake that a little more. Nice and chunky heat. Just those two. Thank you, Haseo. Appreciate that. Faz out in the chat. SSE Stewart. That's my fellow Fortnite buddy there. Appreciate y'all coming out and supporting the great cause. All right. Cleared the way. Spoonful time. Glug, glug, please. Oh, that's thick. That's a thick-ass boy. Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, that's hot. Time to take my medicine. Oh. Nope. All right. We're going to kick it up a notch. Kick off. Uh-oh. There. Uh-oh. There it goes. Ooh. All right. That's expected. First time you have your heat, you get the hiccups. Not uncommon. Whew. Boy, I hope no one makes me eat the spicy pain. Woo! That's warm. Not what I expected. Definitely some pain going on here. Affecting all those nice parts of the brain that think, which is just lovely for a puzzle game. Make me look real good. So the name of the game with Tetris Effect is Speed, but there's also a mode that you collect Tetris lines for to unlock called Effect Mode or Zone Mode. What that does is it slows down time and enables me to do some really neat effects that you normally wouldn't be able to accomplish in a proper Tetris title. What are those effects? Well, I'm going to show y'all soon. So the object in normal mode, this is not in VR. This is regular old eyes. However, it is a VR capable game. It is on PlayStation VR, as well as I think it supports Oculus, among others. And it is a different experience. What you're seeing with all the lights and the sounds and the effects, really cool stuff. So I'm up to 7 lines. That's 8 lines. $11 lines. So that one's nice. Not as good as I'd like, but first time with the hot sauce. Whew. I love showing this game off because it's a different experience for each person that gets to watch it or each person that gets to play it. The music is anywhere from a bop to something chill, something that just gets you going. Ba's going to enjoy it for a decidedly different range of reasons that someone like Ryan might enjoy it. But I think it's enjoyable for everyone.
Hi, my name is Luna, and on behalf of everybody at DGMW and the entire community, I want
Looked like I was getting parched. Quiz, thank you so much.
Beautiful devil, for donating to Toys for Tots. Cheers.
I did feel a little bit parched. This should put that fire out from that habanero earlier. Nothing to it. Moving right along. That's more what I wanted. Woo. It's not too bad. You kind of get a break in between rounds, in between interstitials. And certain stages are definitely more intense than others. They increase the speed. They'll change tempo on you. So it keeps you guessing. Man, what a bummer. Sometimes you get a rough one like that. Then they'll back it up with some of that. Not yet. Not yet. We hold on to it. We don't want to hit that just yet. Maybe now. $17. It's not quite 18. And it's good to know I can still count after all that sauce. Moving on. Don't put Tetris in the race. If y'all want to win, don't put me in the race. If it's got Tetris. I do not like Rubik's Cubes. The Rubik's Cubes are not my jam. My favorite sauce is most likely from a company called Zombie Cajun. It is called Lagniappe sauce, Lagniappe, but it's pronounced Lagniappe, Cajun term, I guess. It's a mild sauce from them, but it's got an excellent flavor. Y'all check it out, zombiecajun.com, and it's called Lagniappe sauce. However, in a pinch, these crystals is pretty go-to. I like it on most anything I can put it on. Oh yeah, here's where it starts to get a little crazy. With the dooba dips. Nah, we'll build that up for later. There it is. There's my full bar. I was looking for you. Nope. And recover. $13 on a horrible look. How much to make me sing along? If I knew the words, yeah, I would try that one again for 20. I would go back and do that one again for 20 and I'd sing along. I'm a reasonable man. 20 for the kids is good. It's got to be worthwhile, but this one's got a lot of clickies. Pops and clicks the game. However, this one is very fast. Blink and you miss it. There it goes, my full bar. Now we stack. Where do we stack? To the sky. Far as we can go. Gross. Give me something. Something. Bummer. Well, this is not a good one. Might be going back anyway at this rate. Final Fantasy looking level. Yeah. I got a lot of fixing on this one. I'll be lucky if I get a double S.
Hey, thank you so much for
Yo!
your charitable donation for Toys for Tots. On behalf of everybody at Drunk Games Most Wanted, I just wanted to say that you just 200%ed being an awesome human being.
All right, I gotta consult real quick. Yo, what is that? Is that 2 death nuts? Is that 2 death nuts?
Eat those nuts.
Okay, eat those nuts, she says. All right, I get to eat those nuts. Oh, yes. Consume those nuts. I'm doing 3. I gotta get through the level 1s. It's gonna take too long. So we're gonna pick it up. Eat more nuts. I do not love those nuts. I will not die, Retro Drew. As a fellow Alabama man, you understand I can handle this. I did not choke on these nuts. You all heard it here. Did not choke on these nuts. That's not what I wanted. I'll take it though. And we're cleaned up. Man, I clean up nice. And then I made a mess again. That's all right. Got the max. Now we're looking for an opportunity. There we go. That's an opportunity. No, over there. Thank you. And there, and there. Ah, it's not gonna work. Nope, over there. That'll work. There's a 19 line. 19 lines. Best yet of the evening. Early versions of the game, before they added Connected, would allow you up to a 20-line Tetris. When it first happened, it just named it, I believe, an Ultimatris. And then someone figured out the way the game mechanics worked, cracked it open, perfected the 21-line Tetris. There's a streamer by the name of Curbtris or something like, or Kirby. So the developers of the game put in a new line type for 21. They called it a Curbtris. So they had their own line pattern named after themselves. That's pretty neat. Too many valleys, too many valleys. I don't like these valleys. I'm going to work them down. No. No. All right, there. Get that filled. There, I feel better now. Started messing with my OCD. No. I love this one. This one's a bop. Watch the people in the center. In the background. Hey guys, not yet. They want to do it. They want to do it in here. Go do it in here. Y'all ready? Here it goes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do the thing. Oh, no! No, no, no! Very slow. Very slow. We're in zone mode. You gotta go slow. How's that? How's that for recovery? Kiss my 18. Can't stop till I'm done.
This is a workout.
Well, that's the whole point. Worship the Tetris. Come on, keep going.
Tell other who's watching the stream.
Get a little extra Tetris in. Boom. And almost there, guys. Hold on.
This is nothing.
This is nothing, you say. The fourth noble cult. I like that. That's got a ring to it. That's got a ring to it. There we go. We did it, guys. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it. Those dance moves.
Give great luck
Hi,
to the fourth
this is
noble.
Retro Drew TV, and on behalf of the DGMW community, I'd like to
also-
thank you for your generous donation to
DGMW.
Toys for Tots.
I said hi.
Let's keep
There
up
you
the
go.
good work and make a lot of kids happy this holiday season.
All right, that's another death nut. There it is. How? That's the whole point. Oh, man. Get lost. Doesn't matter if you play fast, doesn't matter if you play slow. Playing it is what you're after. How does he even do this? Overheard in the room next door. Not even they know here how he do this. There we go. Transition. So it gives you a little reprieve. Let you breathe. Relax. Mellow. Go ahead to the next stage on that one. Kids were, I just told them to come back here. They're happy to be on the screen. That's something they started doing when they first saw me play the game. And I heard them lining up. They were getting ready to do it again. I said, come on, do it in here. Come on, line. That's what I needed. That'll work. Now we get to go swimming with the dolphins. And these aren't those King of the Hill dolphins either. Whoop. Nope, nope. These are not those King of the Hill dolphins. That means no in dolphin speak. Ah, that was a misdrop. All right, let's clean up. There we go. Now we transition. There we go. Let's go. Full bar. Next stage. Ah, here's a nice little jazzy tune. Little piano. Man, y'all gotta quit giving me nonsense. Before I lay down this jazz keys. Ba, ba, ba. Making music. Right. Then you cross a threshold and it just goes nuts. Here it is. Oh, heck, I'm still early. No, that's not music I wanted to hear. All right, let's get over there. All right, we're gonna make it ugly for a minute. Man, why don't you give me this? Give me something better than this. All right, I'll make something better then. There, now we open. Now we're ready to make music. Full bar. Nah, goober. Ah, this ain't gonna be a good one. Found the quiz. There he is. Hiya. Combos are when you stack a piece on a piece on a piece and make lines with each one of them. So the game likes combos, the game likes Tetrises, of course, and then the most points you can get are on these that are more than 4-line Tetrises, the zone Tetrises. Bomber. You don't want to go past 36 if you can help it, only because you don't want to necessarily skip to the next stage without getting all your points available on this stage. If it's the last stage, to maximize your points, you want to hold on to that last line. Since the name of the game is Points for Letters, get over there. Well, that was how do you do? Get over there. Get over there. Thank you. Boom. $50 by GamePro 90. Sir, you want it all. This man wants all the heat.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you all the heat.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Back out to the title screen there. Thank you so much for your donation to Toys for Tots. Any particular order, you just want to shove it all in there. I'm only going to be struggling to read in between or during, that's all. I still hear that noise. That's the important part, the noise. It just cooled off, by the way. Dozen Marks is here. He's always there. Tell them what RPG you're playing right now, Dozen. Dozen's a good old buddy of mine from online forum, PSM Online, PlayStation Magazine Online. We get this. Yo, that's kind of refreshing after all that hot. All right, 3, 4, 5. That is all 5 jelly beans. No, he doesn't. He does like PS4. He doesn't even have emotes. He's not even affiliated. What are you talking about? He's a one-viewer streamer, man. That's cool. Not like me, affiliated 3-viewer streamer here. We are. I decided to start eating these 3 at a time. We are 2 more nut donations away from level 2. The party is starting with Carolina Reaper, Bolt Jalokia, the Ghost Pepper, and the Wicked 7-Pot Brainstrain Pepper. So we'll crack that one open next. In the next couple of donations here. Yo! Next up, Jewel Vale. This is a pretty one. He doesn't understand your flavor of humor. He means you no harm. Remember, all this pain is brought to you on behalf of Toys for Tots. That's what we do this for. All the suffering, all the pain, just to make life a little better for someone else who's a little worse off. I'm sure by the time I break into that beef jerky, I'll be saying, fuck those kids, but I kind of doubt it. Because so far, y'all ain't been doing nothing but tickling my tongue. Maybe I'm calling y'all out. Maybe I'm challenging y'all for a little something more, a little hotter. Maybe some beef jerky. If we hit that goal tonight, if we hit that 350 on this little 2-hour block, I'll eat that shit right now. No prep. I will eat the ghost pepper beef jerky, the hot beef jerky tonight if I hit 350 cumulative. I would like to ask for not enough credits as help when I hit that mark, because I didn't track any numbers yet. Next stage. Not this goal, not the 4,000 goal. My cumulative is 250. I'm sorry, it's 250. Thank you. Thank you for calling that out. So if we hit 250 on the cumulative here now, in my 2-hour block, we will consume that hot-ass beef jerky. That made my nose run a little bit. $17. That's a good one. Thank you. 150, you say? I dig it. Set up, ready for the next stage. Woo. Bob, this would be right up your alley, man. Let's fill that hole. Boop.
Nobleman, do you know how much money you've raised so far during your section alone?
No, sir. I was reading back. I saw chat. They read around 150, I think, last I saw.
Yeah, I'll take a look for you. Give me a moment.
I appreciate it, man. So if we hit 250 tonight, I will eat that jerky tonight. You ain't got to wait for a future stream. Dang it. There we go. There's our max. Moving on. 100 more for jerky time. That's correct. Close to it. So he's going to come back with a count. Or is he? Oh, 150 on the dot. That's perfect. 100 more. Thank you. Oh, come on. Give me what I need. That's what I needed.
That's there last time, Lord, but I'd like to let everyone know last time Lord rated. I'm sorry, fourth nobleman. You keep on playing. Last time Lord rating with a party of.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
What do you mean?
It's mine.
Do you know what you've just done?
No.
You've taken a toy and you're giving it to a young kid. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys rating in.
Last Time Lord, thank you for the raid. Those of you joining us from Last Time Lord's channel, we are currently raising money for Toys for Tots. We have fourth nobleman here playing Tetris Effect. He has a bunch of incentives on the stream. Every dollar donated goes direct to the charity. Last Time Lord has also taken part in the charity in the past, hopefully in the future again as well. Welcome on in. Have a seat. Also, you need to do whatever you got to do for $100.
I got to do. What was that? What was that?
Welcome on in, everybody, from the raid. Pleasure to have you. We're raising money for Toys for Tots.
Game Pro gave me another snack. Was there another donut that I missed? Do something. Okay. Did I miss a donut? Just make sure. He donated the $100 to get me to the revenge of the Reaper.
Game Pro 9.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. That is $100 for that revenge of the Reaper beef jerky. I will not be touching this beef jerky with my bare hands. I will not touch this beef jerky with my bare hands, you woman, you idiot, you absolute nincompoop. Don't yell. Peanut gallery. Ridiculous. Do it. Touch it. Touch it with your hands. No. I am not that much of a damn fool. All right, here we go. We're going to dump this out into this bowl here. It is a scant 2 pieces of beef jerky. Oh. Yes. All right, that is 2 pieces of delicious looking beef jerky. It looks quite spicy. I'm going to get it with what I used to unjam the bottle of the hot sauce earlier. Drum pro. Thank you. Thank you.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's just in waves.
Appreciate that, Game Pro. I was feeling mighty hungry. Little package. Not anymore.
Whoa. Oh, the pain is getting there. And if you're watching this, buddy, I now can relate to your pain. Adam, of course, being the Gorilla Nerd Fair host that did this challenge a few weeks back, that gave me the idea. $30 whole dollars.
Hi, hello. This is Tanuki Juke. Everyone in the DGMW community, thanks you so much for supporting this amazing charity, Toys for Tots. You decided to spread holiday joy this season, and that makes you like super awesome. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Come on, hot sauce. That is 1 spoonful and 1 shot. Cheers. And shit, Bob. And shit. You ain't shit. You know what I mean? Ain't shit. Woo! Sorry if I just peeked everyone out just there. Ooh. Trying not to cry right now. I'm getting all emotional for the kids. Their outpouring of support means so much. Ooh. For science? Do I really need to impress Bob that much? Is that how I get into the club? Is that how I get on the cast as a regular? Is I record the Bob level fart? Sweet Jesus. No one needs your cackling, woman. Devil woman. I'm beginning to think you like me suffering. Just about that. Hook. Oh. Hey, you. Come here. Wow. Wow. Still schooling Tetris. However, now that I am complete with this, I am going to take just a moment Just a second. Because it's the smart thing to do. Toys for Tots, SFC Stewart. If you do exclamation donate in the chat, that link is available to you at all times. That link will also be available in my stream later this week when I go live, and I'll be doing the same exact thing Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. As long as I have enough sauce. I may have to buy another 100% pain. God dang, this is pain. Let's do this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Is this what you want? Are you not entertained? I don't eat them like Doritos, but after that Peggy 1 chip, they weren't exactly what they used to be. However, that jerky is a bit against my lips right now, and it's feeling more like the Peggy 1 chip. That's the son of a bitch. And that's SUMMABITCH, a son of a bitch. Whoa. Wrong pipe, mayday. Excuse me, just a second. I said, damn. Who that hit the wrong pipe. I was in pain. I had to stop everything. Mayday, mayday. Luckily, there's at least some people that are watching right now that's got my wife's number. She's probably getting a text right now. Is he okay? You know what? He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's more than fine. He's playing his absolute favorite stage in Tetris. I dropped it again. Oh. Oh. My lips, man, my lips. No regrets. Ah, damn it. All right, maybe a few. We're gonna clean it up though. Gonna clean it up for them tots. Gonna clean it up and get 16 out of nothing. 16 out of nothing. That should have been trash. That should have been a throwaway, but I did it. There's one thing you'll learn really quickly here, Stu, is that just when you think you're good at Tetris, all you have to do is go to competitive Tetris, and you realize that I ain't shit. I ain't nothing. Can we get it? There. Did it. Yo. Hey, hon. Don't you want to come give me kiss kiss? No kiss kiss? No kiss kiss? Oh, she don't want to give me no kiss kiss, y'all. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the liquid hot magma that is my lips right now. No, I don't want to choke on a nut unless somebody donates for that. Because I do that only for the tots. Because $10 is $10. That's 100 more. I'm gonna have to talk at you like Biden here in a moment. Listen, folks. I'd love to be able to eat the Packy One chip. Unfortunately, that one is not available on me at hand at the moment. I gotta order that one. So I can't make that one happen tonight. However, there is still a $500 that we've yet to bust. And it's the hottest of them all. That is the 9 million Scoville, world's hottest gummy bear. We haven't hit that incentive yet. But since y'all are so helpful, right? Helpful? Were you helpful? I think you were helpful. Y'all were so helpful in getting me to that $250 goal and making me eat that jerky right then and right there. I'm willing to put up again. I'm willing to throw that gauntlet down once more. If you and everyone you know throw down and hit that $500 goal tonight in the time that I have left, I will eat that world's hottest gummy bear. And if I'm running too close to time, I'll throw it up somewhere else live if I have to for charity. If we hit 500 tonight, we're going to eat that sucker tonight. Whew. This is a little fast. It's a little fast. Not fast enough. This level is my favorite. My absolute favorite stage. This whole series is my favorite series. This one I spent about, I guess, a month and a half just going over and over and over anytime I played Tetris on stream to get the double S rank. I was looking for double S in normal mode. It eluded me for a couple months there, and we finally got it. And how sweet it was. and it builds. Here it is. That's a bummer. You hate to see that, especially at the end. I don't know about blindfolded. There's no sound cues or anything to be able to tell what tetraminos you're dropping. Like blindfold punch out you can get because each of them has a tell or a sound or a noise that they make. In Tetris, all the pieces kind of drop the same, so it's kind of hard to tell what's dropping without being able to visually identify it. I'd be impressed to see someone that could do it blindfolded. If they can, the only way I can figure they could is if they used a specific set of rules where they use a 5 bag or something like that, so they know the pieces that are coming mathematically. How many hot things? Tell them. I have eaten more hot things tonight than I've ever consumed in all my life. Or at least that's what it feels like. We've already ate the beef jerky because they hit $250 during this time. And I told them if they hit $250 during this time, I was going to give it to them now. I wasn't going to make them wait. And so they did. And now we're looking for that 500 goal. If we can hit 500, if we hit 500 tonight, we're going to eat this sucker. This is 9 million Scovilles, and it is a regular size gummy bear. That's all this is. It is the world's hottest gummy bear. I'm going to pull it out of its little blister pack. Oh, look, I even get a little sticker if I eat it and succeed. Oh, that's the challenge. I got to put it up on YouTube or something. That's the gummy bear. 9 million Scoville for that gummy bear. So if we hit 500 tonight, we're going to do it. I have laid the gauntlet. It is up to everyone else to make it happen. Meanwhile, I will try to play Tetris to the best of my abilities under the influence of spicy things. That was an A. $25 is entertained. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate that.
So
that's a $25. That is 100% pain hot sauce. I just got my lips under control.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate you bringing it back.
Thank you so much.
Woo, 225 to go. Think we hit it? Think we hit it tonight, fellas? I should have bought more pain. Woo! I'm trying to chase that with some nuts. We're on level 2 now. The party is now starting. You know, they're kind of sweet. Then there's that awful, like, ghost pepper, scorpion pepper taste. They don't have a real pleasant taste. They just kind of sting. So we cut up on our level 2 now. And then the peanut. The peanut gets in there, and the peanut's good. It's delicious. It's peanut. Let's go here. Woo. Dang. Messed that one up. There we go. Pardon me. Yo, that's neat. Ah, gross. That did not work out well. They're beginning to think you just like me. Stuart, Spark says stop judging her. She always yells at Stuart too at night. She yells at him while we're playing Fortnite, and she goes, "Go to bed!" in that approximate voice. And Stuart goes, "No, I don't wanna." Oh, that nose is running. Let's get this. Ah, there you go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. 1. Nothing wrong with me. 2. There's nothing wrong with me. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Children, yay! That was anticlimactic. I didn't do it all what I wanted it to do. I wanted some fat lines to drop down on this thing. I was ready to destroy that, and it just didn't do what I wanted it to. Ooh, y'all get to see some elite skills now. Here it is. T-spin. I don't T-spin at all. And y'all got one. No, what? None of it. What's raisins? Nothing's raisins. Nut. Who's getting racist? Oh, nope. Nope. All right. Can't do that. Did not like that. All right, we'll fill that gap. We'll block that out. Yo. Have another shot on me, buddy. Hey.
Thank you so much for your donation
For
to
you,
Toys
sir.
for Tots. On behalf of DGMW,
Cheers.
the entire team, we appreciate you.
Should have had
Thank you
more
so
rice
much.
for dinner. Yeah. Did I do that right? Is that how it goes? Yeah. Woo! Boy, that's what I got it for. This bottle ain't gonna make the night. There gonna be some children with toys and me with some Pepto in my belly tonight. That's happening. And there ain't a no incentive to make me do it without it. All right, let's stack it to the moon. To the moon. Nope, get over there. That's where I wanted you. Ah, boo, boo, boo. Pulled it down anyway. There it is. Boo Boo Yogi? A no Pepto run. Hashtag no Pepto. Yeah. $50 to not use. There is no donation incentive for that. That is, you should be ashamed of yourself. Always use protection. Take your old friends out drinking, you bring the bottle of Pepto for them, man. That's a good friend. That's just being a good friend. No, get in there. Get in there. 11, 12. That's all bonus, baby. I didn't even mean to punch it that hard that soon. There it is. We're going to knock the chrome off of something, myself. It's going to be biblical. You know what I mean? Whew. All right, I like that. That's half a bar up. Oh, that was it for the stage, though, wasn't it? Do I get one more? One more. Nice. One more. She's a strong supporting lady. She will repaint the walls for me, actually. It's kind of nice. We got a good relationship. That's why we're not showing up on the couch with Jay in the morning. That's why I said we're not going to show that. You hear that, Jay? The hell she will. She's not going on Dr. J in the morning. We value our relationship too much. I can't sleep in the yard tonight. You know the neighbors are going to catch me dragging my ass out there. Can't have that again. Bad enough last time. They still don't let us play with the kids. Let their kids play with our kids anymore. Yo, there it went. I'll take that. I will take that. Man, y'all done made the heat all wear off. Y'all supposed to keep it hot this whole 2 hours. Now I'm just kicking it. This is nice. Get over there. There we go. No. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. It's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. Nice niner right there at the end. I'll take that. 2 lines to go for the stage. It's going to be an S. I don't know about a double S. Let's get that S, though. Oh, Pokemon Puzzle League. Yes.
Nuts! Nut! Thank you so much for your donation.
I should have had my nut button.
You just helped a kid get a nice new Ninja Turtle. Or maybe even a remote control truck. Thank you so much for your generosity.
Jay doesn't know this. I got my own fur button. I got my own button. All right, here we go. Nuts on Clark. Here we are. This is a kick up. This is that kick it up a notch nut. Thank you, Jen. Final stage, 90 lines. It's a long one, but it's the only one of its kind. Enjoy the music. Let it just wash over. Much like these nuts and this hot sauce will later this evening. Got 20. More heat. More heat for me.
Thanks for donating to the DGMW Toys for Tots charity event, where you have the ability to
Linden
make a kid's
SG.
holiday season just a little bit brighter.
Appreciate
you took
that.
personal, and we appreciate that.
How do you want that, sir? Because I got $10 for every death nut. I got $5 for a shot of Louisiana's hot sauce here. What would you prefer? I'm willing to split that up if you want, or if you want all nuts, I can just finish this whole pack and move on to level 3. Have some hot sauce. That's 3 nuts and some hot sauce. Thank you, sir. Ooh, that's got 2 in 1 right there. Let me go ahead and put one back. There we go. Honk. That's 1 nut. And 2 shots from my good buddy Lyndon SG. Lyndon SG, old friend of mine, same place as Dozen Marks. That is it. Woo! Appreciate you keeping the heat alive there, sir. All for Toys for Tots. We're going to get some toys in these kids' hands. And I'm hoping to be on the donor list for a new butthole. New butthole by May next year. It's going to be glorious. I think it's going to squeak. Bob would be proud. The new butthole is going to be great. Looking forward to the new butthole. I don't want to do that. Let's do that instead. Abort, abort. There it is. That is a zone. Now we get to go to the sky. To the moon, to the moon. There's another line, there's another line. You get a line, you get a line, you get a line. You all get some lines. Enjoy lines. Ah, I missed that one. That was a missed drop, but still a perfectress. That's nothing to shake a stick at. No, that's not what I wanted. A little bit better. That's that wrong pipe again. It tried to do it. I told it, no, sir. No, you do not. Choke that one back. Here we are. There we are. There we are. Let's get this going. Do I get 10? Got 11? Can we get another? 14? Pretty good considering I only thought I was going to get 10. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yo, nope. Woo. I'd say my concentration is doing pretty good considering all the hot sauce I've ingested. $76 lines. We got another Tetris Effect to go here. We got another zone. We got at least one more zone in us. To the moon. Look at that. There it is. Another T-spin. This T-spin has been brought to you by Toys for Tots. No, I don't want that. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We're getting there, though. Come on, give me that. All right. There it is. 88. Our last effect. Our last zone. Get in there. Boom, 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 boom. Worth it. Going for that last one was so worth it. There's only that much hot sauce left. I don't know if somebody wants to throw down a quick 20. I'll glug the whole thing. The whole thing just gone. Quick $20 for Toys for Tots. We'll finish that bottle. Whoo! And then we'll open a new one. Then we'll open a new one. $20 gets the fanny. And I'll finish level 2, Death Nuts. And we'll move on to level 3. In the meantime, enjoy the gorgeous ending credits to Tetris Effect, which I utterly destroyed. Next $20. I will glug the rest of the crystals and open the second bottle. But we ain't done. We ain't done. We still got time to go and whoop somebody else's ass. A real person's ass in Tetris. Give him the spicy diarrhea attack. That's right. Give him one of these. One of those. One of these. One of those. Give him all of them. Give him one of these. You ain't the only one with fire buttons. No. Real talk, though. Real talk. Tomorrow. First time. First one of the day. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be like that. It's going to be one of them days. Woo. Y'all barely made me any of these jelly beans. Y'all went straight for the pain. Talking fart mode? That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome.
Together in this
Yo, I think the Reaper beans, the Carolina Reaper jelly beans, they're not that bad in the Bean Boozled. I kind of feel bad for Adam, my podcast co-host, because he suffered with this, and I thought it went by pretty quick. You might not like that. If I'm honest, the Sriracha and the Cayenne have something that just hits different, and it'll choke me worse than the Carolina Reaper or the Habanero will. That's the end, the credits. Then they give me my score, which is going to be an A, maybe. Should be an A. Definitely not an S. What? I'll take the S. I'll take the S. The S will work. The S is all I'm going to get later, so that works out. Sriracha's heat is all right there in your face, though. It's all right up front, and then immediately after it's gone out of your mouth, the heat resides. It just subsides and goes away. With that said, we got a multiplayer mode. Tetris Effect Connected was an update that hit Microsoft first in Game Pass, and then hit everybody this last summer everywhere else. And you get tiers, and you get an overall score ranking, and you get to use that score ranking to go up against stronger and stronger opponents. There it is. So we'll go play rank match. How much time I got here? 20 minutes? I got enough time for... We'll do one connected. Connected is a co-op mode where 3 players get to face a boss challenge. Come on, third player. Please let the Tetris lobbies be good today. Tier 1. I haven't played it on Epic. This is the Epic version of the game. I've been playing it on Steam. I'm only Tier 4 on Steam. So you got 3 boards on the screen. You got 1 on the opposite side. The 3 guys work together to throw lines onto the guy to the right. In this mode, you're stacking your meter. We all have a meter, and we all have a contribution to that meter. Meanwhile, the CPU gets to throw wrenches into our plans and mess us up in fun ways. We've hit our meter. Now we get to throw as much trash as we want, and it's all going to fall. Boom. So I've stacked my meter quite well, or my field quite well. And now I get to help these JoJos get this stuff done and build up as many Tetrises as possible that we can then throw at the CPU player. Sometimes people take a little long to get it done, like Red here, who needs to go on and put his piece down so we can not be hot garbage. Don't do. All right. Go over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. See, that guy gets it. I'm already on it. Come on. There you go. Put it in there. This is just like life. It's just you fussing with someone on where to stick it. So we sent 12 lines over, which will give them over halfway. And then we do it again until they've line out. Yep. Cool. So I'll have a nice high stack. Everyone else is going to be middling at best. Man, I wish I had a line. Hey, now we got some lines. Throw the line. Drop it. Drop it. $11 lines. That'll kill him. Boom, boss dead. We win. MVP? That'd be me. Next boss. 3 to a tier. Sure, okay. Heh. If they didn't want my pieces in their field, they would stack their field better. Oh, go, go, go. All right. Drop your line, sir. Sir. Perfect. That's what you want to see every time. 10 or more. You son of a bitch. All right, there we go. Throw them lines, baby. Throw them blocks. Nobody's dropping blocks. Dude, just throw it. Throw it. I yield to you, sir. Give it. Come on. Come on. It don't matter where you put it. There we go. 10 more and done, done, done. Finished. Stage 1, boss 2. Ooh. Oh, I was not the MVP that time. Gross. There you go. Now they're getting it. No, no. No, no. Just lay it flat. It's cool. I don't care. Put it where you want. Here we go. Here we go. I got you if you just put it down. Oh, that lined him out. He's done. He's finished. That's the boss. That's stage 1. That's the co-op.
I just want to say how proud we are.
What'd you say, Jay? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. I don't want to do the next area. There we go. No, no, I'm out. Pause, pause, pause. No, no pause. All right, dude. How much time we got, Jake? Kind of hoping these two will game over so I can go and do something else, but I don't think I have enough time. Five minutes, yeah. I gotta hope that these two are gonna die in the 5 minutes that I have left. I want to go whoop up on someone in multiplayer, but no bueno. I would have cussed at this guy. I'd have said foul language at this person. He just dropped, man. Now people get indecisive and they freeze up in this mode. So they're trying to find the best place to get lines every time instead of just looking ahead 3 moves and realizing your partner has got you covered. Everyone's there to get lines. Just put it down. So that only ended up being a 4-line attack. Ooh, so it begins. Turning the volume on the game back a little bit since I am running out of time and I can't get out of this mode. I appreciate that game, Pro 90. Thank you. It was a fun time doing it, and it's not over. I got more to go. We only got about this far in the bottle of pain sauce, so we got this whole bottle left that we got to go through. We still have a few nuts left in the level 2 nut party before we open up our level 3. We conquered the mountain that was Revenge of the Reaper Jerky. And we still got this $500 cumulative incentive. Dozen, sir. Thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate it. Oh, man. This guy's just like, Appreciate it, Stuart. You do the same. We'll see you tomorrow, right, sir? Nothing's going to kick in. Nothing's going to kick in. I'm good. This message has been sponsored in part by Pepto-Bismol. Or at least the Great Value brand. Great Value Pepto-Bismol. We're all good. Let's give it a little shake. A little glug. See? Good as new.
Shut the f*** up, Steve!
Yeah, as slow as they are, at least they're still somewhat doing something. They're finally starting to mesh a bit.
Give us one more minute, Nobleman. We'll be ready to take you out of here.
You got it, man. You got it. No worries.
Fourth Nobleman. Go ahead and pause that game for me.
Well, that's the problem with online is you don't really pause online, but I can mute that music out.
Whoa. Fourth Nobleman, you came on, you played for 2 whole hours tonight. You dazzled us with Tetris Effect. We looked at you and said, no way can this man do anything in Tetris Effect. But you proved us wrong.
Y'all never went back and looked at the VODs? Man, that's a shame. And we got one last one at the end there.
Thank you so much for your donation to Toys for Tots. You just helped a kid get a nice new Ninja Turtle, or maybe even a remote control truck. Thank you so much for your generosity.
This one's for you, Cap Notes, a fellow father of Fortnite.
We had the community come out and support you in full tonight, man.
Seeds and all, man. Ew.
You and the community got us to $3,480.
Holy smokes. What did we start with? 20 something? No, 30 something. 31?
I don't know. You're going to have to go back and look at the VOD.
I will.
It was a lot of money.
We'll figure it
out. A lot
out.
of money raised tonight, and I greatly appreciate everybody for putting some toys in the Tots' hands.
That's what it's all about.
Was there any particular reason why this event was personal to you?
Not really a personal event to me. I just wanted to do something nice that would give back, you know, at this rate. I saw the last one. I sat in with the last one and watched several of the streamers that were there. It was an amazing event, and I don't think even you guys had expected that you would cross that $10,000 threshold. And when that happened, everything kind of felt more real after that. And I was like, you know what? I'd like to be able to do something like that in the future with these guys, because they really are making a difference. It doesn't matter where, be it suicide prevention, Toys for Tots. If you guys set aside a charity event to do it, that charity is gonna benefit from it. And I just wanted to be a part of that, and that's what it really was all about.
Yeah, you could have just told me that this was personal because Christmas killed your parents or something. But yeah, no, that's really well said as well. I like you said, whatever we choose to do, as long as the community's behind us, you know, we can break any barrier here, and that's exactly what we've done tonight, yesterday, and we'll continue on through the rest of the week.
Let's rock.
Nobleman, anything you want to say to the kids at home? You even had your kids come in and kind of dance with you for a little bit. Anything you want to say to the kids at home?
That's it. They did the little worship thing. It's all about having fun, and you know, if it's watching your old man do it and playing along with him and making jokes across the household, like the wife was across the household earlier. You know, it's all about the good time with each other here. We have fun together. We have fun. You and I do with all the stuff we do during the day. You do your stream, and
I believe you called her Demon Woman tonight.
We enjoy it.
Called her Demon Woman tonight.
Demon Woman. I don't.
No, we have a clip. Don't worry.
You don't have a clip on that?
No, we have a clip. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They already have a clip. Yeah. She won't be attending the Dr. J's. Sorry. Not happening. You heard it too. She said. That's enough out of you.
Steve. Proud to have had you on with us tonight. It was a pleasure. We're going to go ahead and wrap you up and move you on and let you get on with your night and go hang out with your wife. And you can come hang out with us for a few minutes before we retire for the evening. But up next, we have Kai Luya. I am Kai Luya, who will be playing Legend of Zelda for everyone. Coming back to the retro. Absolutely.
One more thing.
Absolutely.
We're doing this all week long. I've got my normal streams Tuesday night, 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do a podcast on Friday called Gorilla Nerd Fair. I know the mystery race is going to be going on, but we're going to be airing simultaneously with some of those overlaps. All of it's going for Toys for Tots. We're going to be doing this all week.
I've never had somebody just come on here and self-promote like that before, but that's all right. That's part of the game, right? That's part of the game.
It's for Tots, man.
Fourth Nobleman, it was awesome. It was a pleasure to have you on tonight, dude. Wave goodbye to everybody. We're gonna go ahead and swap scenes.
Providing happiness to one of these children with a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Take it from me, Pinocchio. Kids don't like to get presents. Oops. Well, truthfully, everybody does. And the Marines help kids who might not get any.
You can make certain that no needy child is without a toy this Christmas.
The Marines take on a special responsibility at this time of the year.
The Marine Corps Reserve has been collecting